Alrighty, good afternoon. I am trying to figure out how to do live streaming on two different devices or two different places. So it's showing up on Twitch now, which is interesting. It's not showing up on. Wow, there's a good bit of a delay between showing up on Twitch and showing up on YouTube. So that's really interesting. Huh. Anyway, yeah, so just for kicks to see how it actually works. I've never done anything on Twitch before, and so this is kind of an experiment to see if it's working. Let me jump on Discord real fast just to make my computer work even harder because I didn't say anything about this, but I'm gonna throw this out on Discord and see if anybody wants to jump on and try to find me. I tried to update the bio links on my YouTube channel to show a link to the Twitch channel, which I have no idea really what I'm doing to set that up, quite frankly. But we'll see if it actually works. But if anybody wants to check that out, let me know. Let me know how it looks and sounds and things like that on Twitch. Because if this works well, then I'll probably start going both places. I hadn't really thought about doing anything on Twitch, but somebody mentioned it in either chat or maybe as a comment on one of the videos. I forget. Just around, doing some of these shorter things every day might be a better quick thing for Twitch. But honestly, if it works well to stream to both of them, then I might as well do it to both of them, I guess. I don't know. So we'll see. This will be an interesting experiment. For those of you who might be watching on Twitch, say hello in the chat. Let me know that you're watching. It looks like there's a couple of people viewing that probably have no idea who I am, since this is the first time that we've done anything on Twitch. But this is my name's Dave Welch. I have a YouTube channel, Dev Mentor Dave, over on YouTube, and somebody suggested we should try to stream to Twitch, so we're trying it out. So what we're doing, you can check out the YouTube channel if you'd like. There's lots of videos on there, but I am a development sorry, my brain's leaving me. I'm a director for software engineering at the company that I work for, but for a few years now, I've really enjoyed getting to know junior developers and mentoring junior developers. And so the idea of the YouTube channel was to create a place where people could come and interact with me. I prefer live streams, although there are some videos and things on that channel as well. But I prefer jumping live and getting to interact with people on the chat. So if you are watching live, and whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on Twitch, jump in the chat and say hello. It looks like there's quite a bit of a lag between YouTube and Twitch, which is interesting. So we'll see if we happen to get people from both sides interacting. We'll see what kind of message lag there is. So that should be fun. I don't know what what we'll do necessarily, but anyway, not too long ago, actually just about a week ago, I made the decision to start doing some shorter streams. And right now I've been doing a 2-hour stream on Saturdays at 10 a.m. United Central Time. And in that, we typically do talk about a lot of different things. We're going to be doing some programming stuff on there starting this Saturday around WordPress and using the WordPress API as a backend for people who are really more focused on doing like React or Vue or something like that on the front end. So we still have that 2-hour live stream that we do on Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Central US time. But I wanted to add some other things just to get some more opportunities outside of Saturday for people that maybe can't make that stream. But I wanted to keep it nice and condensed. So So we don't have a bunch of videos, especially on YouTube, from live streams that are 2 hours. I wanted to give a little bit shorter content, and so the goal here is to get online every weekday at 4 a.m. Wow, at 4 p.m. Central United States time, and I'll be talking about all kinds of different things. The title of this series is called Weekday Recap. I think I Workday Recap. We've been kind of playing with the names, and so it's now Workday Recap. So every day, every weekday or workday, Monday through Friday, we're going to be here at 4 p.m. just talking about lots of different things. Could be something that people mention in the comments on a previous video. Could be something they mentioned in the chat. Could be something that I just found on LinkedIn and I wanted to discuss, or maybe something that I had that popped up during the day and some of the interactions that I have with my co-workers. And so it could be lots of different topics that we're going to address on this daily 30-minute live stream. So feel free to offer suggestions. If you are watching on YouTube, again, this is my first time on Twitch, so I'm not 100% sure how to do everything. I'm still playing around with that, but I'll try to get links up to this as well. But on the YouTube channel, in the description, there is a link to a Discord server, and so if you're interested in joining that, we've got a number of people on there, and that's another way to interact with me. Leave comments and ideas and suggestions of topics that we could talk about either on this Workday Recap or on the Saturday live stream, as we do that again for a longer period of time at 2 p.m. So, or I'm sorry, 10 a.m. I'm really getting messed up. So I'm trying to keep an eye on all the different things here and figure out what it is that I'm doing. So I need to get my kids back from camp so they can help me run this stuff. So all I can do is just interact with you guys. So so this will be interesting to see what happens after we run the live here on Twitch specifically. I know on the YouTube side it'll keep it kind of as a video and it'll just kind of stay there. It looked like there was some retention things. So hey, if anybody is on here watching on Twitch, certainly feel free to give me some insights, help me out, help me know what I'm doing or what I'm supposed to be doing on there. So let's see. But yeah, so this is first time streaming on Twitch. It looks like things are working correctly, which is good. I don't have a specific topic to talk about today, though, mostly because I wanted to try to figure out this stuff going live. So this will probably be a pretty short one unless somebody has something specifically that they want to discuss this afternoon. But so this is largely just a test to see how things are working between the two different streaming services. See if if people enjoy that, they find it helpful. So hopefully this all is working well. Again, if you're watching live, especially on if you're watching on the Twitch side, jump in the chat and let me know how things are going. If the sound is okay, if there's any issues, I would appreciate it. Since this is my first stream, I've got things pretty much dialed in on the YouTube side. But if you're watching live on Twitch, jump in the chat, say hello, let me know where you're watching from, and let me know if everything's coming through well for you, both the video and audio. So I see there might be a couple people looking at it. Get on. Maybe you can't even hear me. I don't know. You're probably sitting there going, is this guy going to figure out that there's no audio? I don't know. Maybe I can let's see. Can I turn on my audio here? You guys get to watch me learn what I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, it sounds like it's coming through. So that's good. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. This is pretty neat. I've looked at lots of different software and things to see if if I should use like StreamYard or something like that to go multiple places, but I found a plugin. I'm using OBS, by the way, if anybody's used that before. And this plugin seems to work to send to multiple places. The next one I think I might try to add to is LinkedIn. You'll find, at least I'll need to add it to my Twitch profile, but my YouTube profile mentions my LinkedIn and the Discord server, and so and now linked to the Twitch. So I need to get all the things going back and forth. So I think I'm gonna try to see if I can get a live stream connected to my LinkedIn account as well. So that'll be interesting to see if we can get things multiple places, because I'm fairly active on LinkedIn. I don't try to do any sort of like continual, like one post a day or 5 posts a day or anything like that. I just kind of post whenever I think of things, which is probably why I don't have a massive following, because I'm not very good at like scheduling things out to do. But that's fine. My goal is to try to say things when I think that it's valuable or helpful. So, but I do probably do most of my social interaction on LinkedIn, and I know they have a live feature as well. So I might see about pushing that to LinkedIn, and just we're just gonna go crazy with with the live streams and see what my little laptop here can handle as far as streaming to multiple places. So that'll be an interesting journey for sure. Let's I'm gonna update my title here, at least on the YouTube side. I don't see if there's any way. What is this? Twitch TWTCH. All right, save. Okay, so I've updated that. Is there a way to change? Because I do have a scheduled scheduled stream in Twitch, but I'm not 100% sure how to do everything in here. I'm gonna have to do some more tutorials. I was hoping it was a little bit more intuitive. YouTube's pretty intuitive. But let's see. Going back to my stream view. So I did put in that I have streams basically Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I don't know if that actually correlates to anything. So, hey, again, if you happen to watch this later on YouTube and you know some things about Twitch, feel free to leave me some comments. Or I don't know if there's a way to leave comments on Twitch. If there is, great. We'll figure that out as we go along. But this is mostly just a test to see if the Twitch streaming works, and it seems to be working pretty well. So that's cool, and actually seems to work, honestly, a little bit better than the YouTube one. I feel like the quality of the stream is better on Twitch, which is interesting. So yeah, this is cool. So I think I might try. I think LinkedIn is free too. I was looking at Twitter. I don't really do anything on Twitter, but I thought streaming might be a good thing to maybe start with. But instead of posting, because I'm not a big poster, especially on Twitter. But I thought I might try streaming there. But you have to pay like $11 a month or something like that for the pro version in order to stream, and I don't really want to pay any money for that, because I'm not doing this to make a bunch of money. So I'm doing this hopefully to interact with you guys. So if you're watching live on Twitch, this is the first time that I've put any content out on Twitch and done a live stream here. Just a quick introduction again for myself. My name is Dave Welch. I have a YouTube channel called Dev Mentor Dave, and the goal is to provide mentoring for junior developers. The tagline I came up with a while back was helping junior developers go from learning code to launching successful careers, because there is a gap there between the time that you spend learning code, especially if you're going through like a boot camp or getting a degree or something like that, and then actually getting into the career world, getting into knowing how to interact with teams and things like that. So there's a lot that goes into that process in between there. And so I think it's important that we don't just have channels that are dedicated to giving us tutorials and teaching us code, but we also have channels that provide feedback, that provide opinions and ideas to help junior developers develop more than just their coding chops, develop their skill sets and abilities to go into the workplace and be successful and understand what companies are looking for, understand what companies are expecting of them. And so we talk about a lot of different topics, and sometimes we talk about how to do things maybe if you're doing some freelance work. So this coming Saturday, we're going to be launching a new process in our 2-hour live stream at 10 a.m. And that'll be showing you how to take a lot of your front end skills. Most people right now are learning front end development with like React and Next and things like that. So we're going to build a front end React website that is going to make use of a WordPress backend API. So that we're going to show you how you can get a very quick backend that a lot of people are familiar with. So if you have a client who wants to manage the content of their website without you having to build out a content management system, or without having to use something like Statamic on Laravel, or having to use some other tool like Wix, or what's the other one? I can't remember what they are, but to be able to have a backend for somebody who may not be very skilled in backend development, to have a backend that's already created for you, where you can just hook up to the APIs and get the things that you want. And of course, we'll dive a little bit deeper too and show you how you can customize some things in WordPress, even create some custom WordPress API endpoints that will allow you to provide maybe even a more flexible way for them to update their content, or for you to update content quickly within your Vue or React. We'll do React front end application for the website. So sometimes we do things like that. We do all kinds of interesting things here and there on the channel. So we will probably continue streaming both to Twitch and to YouTube. YouTube is my primary location though, but someone suggested recently that I maybe switch to Twitch just because what I was doing was a little bit more short-lived every day. But yeah, so check me out on Twitter. I'm not Twitter. Check me out on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, check me out on YouTube. And there should be links back and forth. If not, I'll try to get that figured out and updated later today. So anyway, no real big topic today. I just wanted to kind of get in here and test this out and see what this was going to look like. So it looks like everything's working pretty well. If you are watching this later, I don't know if that's possible on Twitch, but if you're watching it on Twitch and you can leave comments, certainly feel free to leave a comment. Otherwise, you can go to the stream over on YouTube, leave comments there. Check out the Dev Mentor Dave Discord server. You can get that link on YouTube as well, and I'll try to get that linked up onto the Twitch information as well for that. So this is going to be really weird because I'm going to see myself twice whenever I look over there to see what's going on. But hopefully this will be interesting. Oh, I do have the chat for both of them up. So if you are watching live on either of them in the coming days, feel free to throw in a chat and a question. I assume there's a way to do it in Twitch where you can say like @DevMentorDave or something like that. That is helpful. It gets my attention. That way I can see that if there's other conversations going on in the chat at the time. But yeah, so tomorrow will be my first full week of doing the Workday recap. Yeah, Workday recap. Sorry, we've been messing with the name a little bit, so I'm trying to figure out exactly what I want it to be. But yeah, cool. So yeah, if you're watching this later, check out the Twitch side or the YouTube side, whichever side you're not watching it on. And I will see you all tomorrow at 4 o'clock Central US time. So have a great day, and we'll have something a little bit more in depth and real to talk about tomorrow. Now that I know that streaming works on both of these platforms at the same time, we should be good to go. So I'll see you all then.